Hi everyone, it's Daryl from Real Temptations. It's been a while again. I know last time I promised I was getting more of these out, but we've been very busy around here. Just moved in a new house and getting everything fixed up around here. Got ready for retirement. Retired last week. So hopefully we're going to start putting out some more videos. Starting with this one, and this one today is got a little bit, our first egg pulling of the year. A pastel blade clown female. It's paired to our JSA animal, Inchy Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pied Het Clown. Trying to get the clowns and the het pies and mix a few other things in. If you stick around to the end, we're going to go over some pairings we made this year, show you the future of our little operation we got going on here, and let's get to the egg pulling. There she is. She is a big fat girl. She was over 3,000 grams. I haven't weighed her in a while. And caught her this morning. We expected these this weekend, so it's only day 28. So I'm down here this morning just to go through and do my morning checks, and she was still in the process of laying. Let's see if I can get her off of this. She had 7 this morning, and now, holy smokes. Okay, we're gonna get her off. She come off pretty easy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she laid 3 more after I saw her this morning. So we let her finish up. And we got this snake. We were told she was a super pastel. You see how yellow she is. I don't know if that shows in the camera, but it's also mixed with blade. And I bred her and actually had a normal come out of this. Like, well, that's not possible. So I sent it off for a test, and it's not super, but we don't know what else is in her. So.
As we also have a normal pastel clown female, and she is mud brown.
We're gonna set her off to the side, and we'll get her set up in a new fresh tub after a bath, and when we're done. All right. First things first, I had a marker. Probably lost it already. Go ahead and candle these real quick. Use our phone. Got veins. I'm not going to be able to show you this. There we go. Veins on all of them. They're big and healthy.
So our newest thing, instead of pulling the eggs or stuff like this, if they're in a big cluster, none of them are pushed apart. We, for the most part, just how she has them, we just pick the whole thing up, put it right in our egg box, and then just do our normal press and seal. Kind of mark, just in case, mark the tops in case anything else pops out. But for the most part, she made it easy for us. We just take them out, put them in the box, and then set them in the incubator.
There you go. This is going to come out. These are due to hatch right around August 1st. So it's around the Hall of Fame game of football. I'm going to mark one Go Steelers. All right, we'll see how this one comes out. Just because I'm a big Steelers fan, if you don't know. There we go. We'll see how that one comes out for good luck. It should have come up pretty easy. Yeah. There you go. Now that one got a little poo on it there. I'm trying to clean some of these up. So. We don't I don't think I've ever seen one come out with late in the year, so that's all right. Set these off to the side. I already took the liberty, if they had time, went ahead and made up egg box. For those that don't know, take vermiculite or perlite, about 150 grams. Could be 160, it doesn't matter. That's about how thick you want it right there. I poured in almost 200 grams of water. I weighed it all out, mixed it all up. You want it to stick together like that. You don't want water coming out of it. Just clump it up. That's all you got to do. And then I'm going to pick these up, and if I can get them all in here, I'm not going to be able to. All right, too many. But we'll just go ahead and move these around a little bit. You might hear my dog barking. There we go. Got one little boob egg right here, so we'll see what happens with that guy. Let's see, we'll put these like this. gonna put them right into the substrate. And if you watch their past videos, we think that this, I know I've seen other people do this, but makes the eggs come out so much more plump. They don't lose their moisture.
They don't
They don't dry out. They don't move around.
In old videos, or how we know when the eggs are about to pip, is they would kind of sink in near the end, and these just don't. Whenever we have to cut them in our future videos, they are just full of the fluid inside the egg, and they're just to the brim.
All right, I'm even going to write numbers on them. We're going to cut them. We'll see how it works. 4, 5, 6. Get my lucky number 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right.
You're going with 7. I'm gonna go with number 8.
Number 8 for Nick.
Let's see who gets the best.
All right. So there you go. That's all I did. I even took this year. I'm gonna try something different. I put 2 holes, one on each side, with a soldering iron for a little bit of air exchange. I had it just started up our incubator, I think, yesterday. Maybe the day before, yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. We did it ahead of time. It's like, oh, she should be laying this weekend, and then the very next day, drops them.
Yeah, I wanted to get it. I had it running for another person. I incubated some eggs for somebody else recently, so I know it works. But I had to get it fired up. It's not the normal incubator I use. It's a new one I built. It's been sitting in my garage. And after I moved, I thought it would look better down here. So I still have the old incubator at my old house. My son lives there. One day I'll get it back over here. All right. Like I said, I had this all set up. So if you see the front, that's our JSA snake to our pastel blade clown. That's their clutch number. I always use the date they were laid and the due date, August 1st, 2026. So we'll take this over here and we'll just put it up inside here. We're incubated about 88 to 89 degrees. Except for 89, but the VE goes up and down to 88, 89. Fans are on. I haven't made a little guy come on in. There you go. Monster beverage lights on. All right. Now that we got that part done, that's the easy part. I'm going to show you some of our upcoming projects. We'll go this way. And first off, I'm going to go with the males. This is one of the boys we're using this year heavy. He came from Jonathan at Snake Limited when he was getting out of the hobby. He's a blackhead, Mojave, leopard, hypopide, 100% black axanthic or TSK axanthic. That's the same gene. He's a proven breeder from Jonathan. Yeah, he's been locking. He locks pretty easy here. So we're going to show you what he's been paired to. First, our pastel GHI TSKs. We're going for the visual double hets, putting in more dark genes with the GHI. It's going to have pastel, and she should be laying eggs in 2 weeks. So that's what we're looking forward to her. I got it down here. She shed 5/16, so we're expecting eggs about mid-June. All right. Next one, we'll let the dog go. Next one is going to be Pied double het hypo TSK. So this is why I bought the snake. When he posted this, I was like, well, I've got the perfect female for that. I didn't know what to breed her with. So she is obviously going to have all pieds. 50% of the clutch will be hypo, and 1 in 4 will be TSK. She's at 43 millimeters. So she's going to be going real soon as far as having her pre-lay shed. And then we got it marked down here. Eggs, I got eggs, 5/18. She shed 5/18, so should have an ovulation real soon. And she's maybe even doing that now. She's big and fat and chunky. She's not a very long snake. That's what I saw about when I ovulated. I ultrasounded about 4 eggs in there, so I don't think she's gonna have very many. Could be 4 or 5. I didn't get real picky about it. And the last one's a little bit controversial because people don't like spider. But spider and exanthic go amazing together. This is my spider girl. She is a hypo. She has no wobble. If you didn't know what you're looking for, she has no wobble. GHI, pastel, spider, vanilla, yellow belly, head hypo. So putting that visual hypo, the pied and spider don't go well together, so I'm not really trying to get that. We're trying to get more of the exanthic into that. And that's the only spider I have, so I'm not going to be breeding a bunch of spiders. I have one. I actually hatched that one a few years ago, and I kept there's a holdback. So that's what he's going to. And moving on, next male. I think that's all we had for that one right now.
Mm-hmm.
So Thor, I want to handle him. He just ate. There you go. He's Enchi Black Pastel DG Pied Het Clown. So I've got him with several snakes. He's from Canova. First, put him with this girl. No luck so far. No locks. She's only 11 millimeters. She's pastel DG. Pied Het Clown. So trying for the triple visual. I haven't seen any locks yet. We tried last year, and then we moved, and she kind of reset. She was at 14 millimeters last year about this time. Now she's at 11, so she's just now getting started back up. The move kind of set off a lot of our animals and got them on different schedules, so some of them are coming back a little faster than others. Now, another one we got for that project was this girl right here, Fire Spot Nose, Clown, Het Hypo, and Het DG. So obviously that's the Canova snake, because he's a Het Clown visual DG. So we're going to try and get the double recessives and going for the double hets. Pie to be het for sure, hypo we have to test for, and then putting spot nose and fire into that as well. That's part of that project. And she's at 40, no, she's at 28 millimeters, so she's real close. She just ate a big rat yesterday, so she should be stopping eating real soon. And so that's good news. That's one of our, we had 3 snakes for that project, only one so far is going. 2 years into it, so. Next one, Orange Dream Calico Scrambler. Some debate on Scrambler. I can show you this girl. I can show you offspring from her. Scrambler is the real gene. So anyways, this is girls at 23 millimeters. No, 18. This one was 18. She ate a few days ago, a smaller rat. But you can see all that lift. This high orange. Calico. She came from Chris Hernan. She laid some beautiful eggs, beautiful babies last year. What I believe is a super scrambler, high OD, calico. So asphalt and that beautiful animal. I may have shown that picture. That's also going in. We're going to try and put all those recessives into the scrambler project. And I thought I had some more stuff for him, but maybe they're not ready yet. She's also going to go, when she's ready, she's not ready yet, the chocolate Enchi Het DG. So we're going to try to make visual DG animals with Het Pie, Pastel Clown, put the black pastel into chocolate. Do a lot of that around here. So working with the chocolate, a lot of the spider genes, a lot of cypress, spot nose, chocolate, black pastel. One spider. I have one champagne, but what's that over there, Nick?
Wait, no, never mind. That was the cinnamon.
Okay. So a lot of that complex. That's what we're working on here. Pretty popular. And I think we're gonna do the next one. She's with Randy's snake, right? I don't. Randy's snake is a clown Het hypo. We borrowed him. We've had him for a year and a half now from 219 Morphs. Thank you, Randy, for having patience. This girl here, she was enormous last year. She's a vanilla pastavi, pos yellow belly, het hypo. So we were trying to put the clown in this as a het and hit the hypo. And Randy gets first pick, and he's been very patient. She was big like this last year, and then we moved, and she absorbed and didn't go. So Looks like she's going to go this year. She's enormous. She's shedding now. I didn't get a chance to ultrasound her because she's in shed. So we're going to wait till she is done with that and we'll get that all done. This one here is the yellow belly pied. Real simple. And I paired her to a special orange dream het pied. I didn't make the special pieds. I like them for my own personal preference. So when I hit one, I'm going to keep it. And then we're going to put her on the market maybe this year, next year. So I think, what else we got going on, Nick? I know I had some more stuff in here. Still doing the fire black pastel clown. She's getting up to size. I think she's at 17 millimeters. And we bought a new animal from Primal Scales in Tinley, Ken McLean. And he's a red stripe, yellow belly, spot nose clown male. Obviously that's the Pompeii project. I was using this Rice Reptiles het clown boy for the same thing. And now I could use the visual, so I get visual of everything's clown. So trying to increase my odds of all clowns. Last year we got really lucky with that. We had 5 out of 6 clowns, but no males. So they're all female. All the clowns were females. That's it. And then Nick is working on a project. It's kind of hit or miss.
It's a high OD Enchi Yellow Belly Vanilla Scrambler Het Monsoon Girl. I also got from Chris Hernan. I originally bought her as a double posset Monsoon Hypo. Had her shed tested through RGI. Monsoon came back positive. Hypo didn't, but I didn't really care for the Hypo, to be honest anyways. I was really hoping to have the Monsoon. And then at this past March Tinley show, I got 2 snakes from Bob Vu, or Bob's Balls. I got a breeding male OD Yellow Belly Het Monsoon male, which is going to her right now to try to hit the Super OD Vanilla Enchi Yellow Belly Scrambler Visual Monsoon. And then next year I have a special triple het Monsoon DG Clown boy to eventually go to her and try to. If any of you guys are at that March show, if you went to Canova's table, they had a triple visual Monsoon DG Clown, and that is my eventual future goal to hit. Because once I saw that snake, I fell in love. So it's a big project for me.
It's probably what I mean. Cameron fidgeting around. So anyway, that's all we got for today. We will be at the June Tinley against the far left wall. Right when you walk in, as you're coming in to get tickets, the first door. That's where we're going to be at, on that first aisle. It's our first Tinley. We're going to be bringing 24 to 26 hatchlings, or last year's hatchlings, 10 or so adults. I can show you one of those. It's Chocolate Pinstripe Boy here. It's Chocolate Pinstripe Desert Ghost. He's one of the males we're going to bring. If my yellow belly pied goes, we're going to bring the NoCo special. I'm not sure that's NoCo. We put that on there. It might be a Baker. So it's a special. Going to come from Rice Reptiles. He's a big boy. He doesn't look his best. He's in shed. So he's going to go. We're still waiting on a shed test on this fake Mandarin. That's what I call it. Nick got this drunk at a Tinley auction. Thought he got a deal on it. Said Mandarin. Someone put it in there under Chris Hernan's name. I got home, and he got home, and hey, that snake is not Mandarin. That's a normal. But it's very dark. I mean, it's super dark. So they don't know what it is. So I spent the money for a full panel just to see if we're going to take a loss on that snake. But if it comes back in, it's supposed to be head hypo as well. So if it comes back in any recessives, at least you get that. I don't think we'll keep it regardless. I'm just curious. We might be bringing this albino pie, this pied head albino girl. So she's going to go. She's a big girl. I don't need her because I have a Candino pied. She's already, that's albino and pied and candy, so I don't need that one. And we have a chocolate female. She'd make a nice pet. She's actually my granddaughter's favorite. And I would keep her. I have no room. You see around, I've got, there's only 2 racks I have, and I've got a lot of holdbacks and snakes I bought in the last year. So
It sounds mean to sell their favorites, but their favorites change
they
month
do-
to month.
That is true. They do. Whatever one they lets them hold them without biting them is their favorite. So that's the way that it usually works. Or if I bring it to a show, wear it on my neck all day, oh, that's my favorite. After that, I didn't handle it for a year. But so that's what it is. But she does play with that one a little bit. But I told her, hey, pick one we're not getting rid of, and you can make that your favorite. So that's how it works in the ball python breeding game. I have our pets that I never get rid of. My Kilo, my Belle, my Luna here. They're not going anywhere. But some of them are used for breeding or help holdbacks, and we'll breed them and then move them. Somebody else can use them as a pet or breed them themselves. So anything else you got, Nick?
I'll probably go through and make another video of all the babies that we will be taking to Tinley as well, because we do have some quad hets, a few triple hets, double hets, and just to kind of give you guys ideas. So if you are looking for something in particular and you are going to Tinley, if you're ever looking for anything quad or triple het, you just run right to our table and you know where we're at.
If you're not looking for anything, and you follow our page, our channel, our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you follow, come by and say hi. Tell us how you saw us, and we'll talk to anybody. We enjoy doing this. It's a nice hobby. And get out and meet new people and new people in the hobby. So we'll see you at Tinley, June 26th, 27th, 28th.
Take care of it going, guys.
Later.
Later.